Good evening. It is Monday, August 3rd. It is 5:54 p.m. We are technically starting 6 minutes early, but it looks like we have a lot to go through this evening. So we're going to call the meeting to order. Roll call is Renee O'Donnell, Brian Carlisle, and our new Selectman, Jessica Wilbeck. Welcome, Jessica. And Cindy Grant are all present.
We need to do the chairman first.
Oh, okay.
Because the warrants were split up, there's some for this year and some for last year.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right, guide me through this then.
okay. So first, we need to elect a chairman.
Nominate Renee O'Donnell.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So I guess Renee O'Donnell is the chairman.
See, if you can move the meeting as fast as you just moved that
Well, I felt the push at my feet, just so you know. I really got swept up into that.
So the warrants, if you look at the warrants, it starts out old year, which is what
Okay.
you and Brian will vote on.
All right, and then the new year,
New year
there's all three of us.
is all three of
Okay,
them.
so let me read the warrants for the old year, which is the last fiscal year, physically, right? So
Yeah.
Okay, so the warrants for the old year are AP warrant number 116 for $11,811.67. AP warrant number 117 for $780 even. AP warrant number 118 for $6,791.83. Oh,
Let's
excuse
make a
me,
motion.
I need to make a motion first. I make a motion that we accept the warrants as written, as read for the old year.
Second.
All in favor? 2-0 vote on that. Okay, then the warrants for the new year is the following. PY warrant number 1, which is $6,807.57. AP warrant number 2 for $3,021.25. AP warrant number 3 for $4,381.49. AP warrant number 4 for $1,433.50. PY warrant number 5 for $4,360.66. And AP warrant number 6 for $112,444.17. Again, I'll read that again. $112,444.17. I'll make a motion that we accept the warrants as read.
Second.
All in favor? That's a 3-0 vote. All right. Okay, so minutes. Did you happen to read the minutes?
I did.
Now, can Jessica vote on these?
No, these are from June.
Right, okay, I was saying, I didn't think so. Do you have any?
I do. On the first one, 6/8 and 6/17.
Yes.
On the meeting for 6/17, it was brought to order and then recessed. If we want to go back and look at our records, we really don't have a record what that meeting was about. I'm not sure I remember. It was either going over the warrants for the town meeting.
I think that's.
We went over the articles and
We
finalized
went through the whole, we went through all the articles that
Yeah.
morning. Because that was the morning I had exactly 1 hour.
But that was at night, though.
What was that night?
Remember that meeting? Remember we came in at 5?
5 p.m. on Wednesday, June 17th. Oh, crap, holy guacamole, wait a minute here.
I can't remember what it was even. Let's bypass.
You know what,
this and
I know what it
have
was. It was Jackie and the.
That's it.
It was
Yep.
Jackie and the homestead.
Yes.
It was, so make a note to change that. That we sat down and Jackie explained that whole homestead thing as it relates to
Yeah.
the taxes.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, wait just a minute, because that was under new business on.
Well, it was under new business, but then she came back. Remember, it was just us and her, I thought.
Were we talking about the mill rate?
Yes, because
As well.
she came in and she gave us the 2 options. She came into the meeting and said, we have these options. She suggested one option, and then she said, well, we could do something else. She had another option, and that's why we set up another
Yeah.
meeting, but she had to look into it first.
Yeah.
We get an answer from somebody, I
So
thought.
do you think we could just modify that just to to tickle the memory of,
Yes, just so that people know what we were meeting about. for the
Yeah, so
record.
you just want them,
Well, for the Wednesday 5 PM meeting, I
Yeah.
think it should say that we met,
so it should be number 2 under new business.
Right.
we talked about the gravel pit and this stuff at the regular meeting.
right,
Then we came back to that Wednesday night meeting, and she gave us, we just talked about the different options for the
yes,
homestead
yeah,
and how it would
Yeah.
affect our mill
Yeah.
rate and,
yeah.
you know, this, that, the other thing. So if we could just make note of that somehow, Cindy,
Okay,
okay, in that one.
all right.
Because it does say we run order 506 and Selectman Ronald adjourned the meeting and all in favor 2-0, and it doesn't say what we talked about, so,
Okay.
okay?
You want to just go ahead and approve this with that modification?
I was
Or do you
gonna say.
wanna wait and,
Can I make a motion?
Well, wait till we get it worded the way you want it.
Okay,
We'll
so let's just approve these
This
minutes.
one.
Okay, so I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes dated 6/23/2020.
second.
All in favor? 2-0. Okay, so we're gonna wait on this one.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just gonna make a note on mine, so I don't forget. Okay. Agenda adjustments, tax rate and overlay and the commitment. Do you wanna do that first, or you wanna go through our other stuff?
It's up to you.
What do you wanna do?
Somebody's got to explain that.
Yeah,
Okay, so you have 3 papers.
okay, so let me
Okay.
make sure I've got the correct 3 papers, though, Cindy.
There's a circled number down in the middle. And that's what the proposed mill rate is.
Okay, so
Yep.
what you're not getting, these other things are for somebody else.
Yeah. So the first one is 1660. Second one is 1670. The third one is 1680.
And that's just adjusting our overlay, correct?
That's, adjusting the overlay makes the changes.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember what we did for overlay last year?
I thought
It
it
was a
was,
small amount, right?
It was 28, I believe. But keep in mind, she's made notes on the bottoms of these, what the difference is gonna be in a tax bill. Because if you notice, the mill rate's gone down. Because
yes,
of the increase in the
Right.
value.
Yeah.
right, our mill
Okay.
rate's gone down.
So if you go with the 1660, it's gonna be a matter of change, 85 to 21. I don't know what the difference is, but it's less than $1.
207, 485, 207.
54 cents.
So,
64, right?
right, and it's not
64.
54 on 1,000, that's what they're gonna see in difference total of their bill from last year.
So she's using this 207 for it. That's just an example?
It's an example to show you
Okay, so
what the
these
people
taxes.
are being
Okay.
charged this year versus the new bill will come out.
Okay.
So the second one, it's about a $13 increase in their bill from last year,
Total bill.
total. And the
$13.
third one is a $25 increase in their bill.
That's for appraised value of 124,000 on the middle one, right?
Right.
So,
So if they paid $2,074.85 last year, they're gonna pay $2,099.85 this year, which is roughly a $25 increase.
And that, if that, okay, so my next question is, what are the amounts of what we're contributing, oh, right there.
Right down at the
33,
bottom.
yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Right there, right there.
43, 44,
our mill rate currently, 1760? Yeah.
Went down, this first one went down $1. And then,
So if we went from my initial, choice would be the 1680, because it's going down, but we're still putting a little more into overlay, which we could use a little more into overlay.
yeah. And what you don't use of all the ridges and it's on that.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah. We've taken a little bit out of fund balance. We did that for
Yeah.
fire department and.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, right? We made our own rate in 28.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I feel like if we went to the lowest number, and then next year we had to jump that up, we would really, people would be yelling about jump.
Yeah.
Because after this COVID thing, we don't know what in the world's going to happen.
If you can bank a little extra money,
Yeah.
I think everybody's gonna be better off.
Yeah. So I don't know how you guys feel, I feel like the 1680.
What's your thoughts, Brian?
Yeah.
I'm more inclined for the middle one.
Yeah, that's,
It's $13 difference, so assuming it's a 250 house, so we're talking $26 more.
yeah. And the thing is, they're gonna pay this, all of these people that are escrowed are gonna get a huge refund from their escrow company because of the change.
Right, because they've been saving 1760 all
Yeah.
year.
Right.
They've been saving the
Yeah.
money all year.
Yeah.
So when they have an excessive amount of damage, they have to check.
Right.
The appraised values going up, so why would they get charged
Well, it
less?
doesn't matter, the appraised value doesn't matter for what they put into escrow. It's
Right,
Yeah.
it's all
I'm saying
formulated
that-
into their payment.
Understand that, but the appraised value is gonna go up.
Right.
Right, but
Mill
then
rate's going down, so they're still gonna be paying equal to or more.
the appraisal could be like the tax assessment rate.
Right.
And not the actual property rate.
He's right, I understand what he's saying now, and it does make sense. Because these are saying that if they, because they're basing their savings on what they paid last year on the next row. So,
If their assessed value is going up on it.
right, so last year they paid $2,074.85, that's what they're gonna have in escrow. When in fact, if you pick 1680, they're gonna actually owe $25 more than last year.
This is the
And
part of
it
this
almost-
job I don't like. I just don't like this part completely.
It almost looks to me like culverts gonna raise ugly bit this year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some year ago. Hand scratching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on which one?
So, just as a financial person, I thought for the town wise, we could put the most money away for those two things, because the next next year is going spring, I think it's gonna be a strange fall and winter, given all the things. But at the same time, right, so our assessed value of property and land, we have the tax assessments coming out, and that's gonna be an adjustment. Yeah, but that, some of these changes are gonna be so light that most people don't understand. But for the people who want $400,000 properties up,
Say that again?
What's our percentage of people who don't pay the property taxes?
About 2%.
Yeah, very high.
We have a very high collection rate according to
We have
Yay,
a,
Newburgh.
we have a responsible population, that's
Very
right.
nice.
Yes, it's very
the bond
nice.
bank, when they did our bond, they were amazed at the collection rate. So,
I know many other towns do this.
yeah.
I don't know, middle might be safe because we're not going to the least, we're not going to the most, but at the same time, we don't know what next year's gonna bring.
I bet you next
So
year
we got a
that,
lot of new construction happening too,
We
right?
do.
So
We do, next chapter, we're going to the second housing about the construction. We do, we have those multi-units going up, and we have all the homes being built, and more people potentially buying land, and that's, so that's something that we don't know. I think it would be smart to go to 16.6.
yeah, that was kind of ruled out for me.
Yeah.
Cindy, what is, do you happen to know what our overlay is right at the moment, or what's?
What it was last year?
Yeah, I mean, not our contribution was about 30 last year, wasn't it?
Our overlay was 28.
That's what we
got awful
contribute.
close to it, I
Yeah, we
think.
spent most of that.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. This is for the unanticipated
Expenses,
issues.
yes.
See, that's about a 50% increase if you go the middle one.
The 16.7 might be less than that. Just what was nice, find out $11,000.
Jess, you're gonna have to speak up soon.
Yeah.
When you talk, so people can hear you.
So loud. Purpose of trim is I am loud. So 16.7, for the mill rate might be safe bet. It might not.
Do we have anything that we think we really might need this overlay for? I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got a $17,000 culvert here that needs to be replaced.
And that's, I don't think it's the only one.
Yeah, we got two on the old North County Road that I haven't got a quote on yet, I just emailed it because I haven't got it yet. So,
You never know the fire trucks.
no.
Well,
17,000?
Yeah,
Did you see the
Littlefield
bill?
Road, it's a big one.
You did. Send you organized.
we do.
Hundreds.
So, I'll go back to you guys again. I don't know.
So for this culvert, and we know this is 17, we have, what, 2 more that we need to get
I
priced
have
out?
good quotes on, I did this paper up that shows you that, we have roughly $37,380 in our unassigned road account, and we've already committed $9,745 of that. We also, I gave you another paper, this shows that $15,000 left on the road bond.
Yes.
So,
Something to use that.
we were gonna do trimming on the side of the road, which I have to do, still get quote on
Yeah.
Valley Farm Road if I can never get a tree trimming company to call me back. So. Will that $56,000 go to waste? Definitely not.
I don't know, just to be safe, I almost would go with the 28%. I know it's gonna help, but we have some things that we can.
And if we don't end up using it, it goes in the fund. It goes in the fund.
currently have, I mean, I know our road budget is consisting mostly of our payment. What did we carry for other things?
I just, 37,
That's a
380.
37? Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping there was some other stuff. There was some other money in there.
In that other account. And, like I said, we've already accounted for almost 10,000 of that 37, so that you take a $17,000 culvert out of there,
Yeah.
it's not gonna leave you much. And then I still-
10-6?
Yeah, and then I still got the other two on the old, North Road, North County Road.
With the heavy rains we've been getting and
Can
the
we,
washing out.
can we, transfer that 15, we can use that? I don't seem to have that 15. I have this paper that says $8.30.
The other one is, this looks like this, right behind it.
Oh, I messed up my package, it's not right. So, anyway, it was a solid 15 that's in there.
That's this one. The one you just had, right at the very top of that.
Mine's like $8.30.
No, right up at the very top of it on the right-hand side.
Oh, 15.5, okay.
Gives you the
If we're looking
balance
down
of
here,
that
okay,
account.
great.
Yeah.
So, can we take this amount of money and transfer it to our summer road budget?
You can't transfer it, but we can
We can use it because it
Yeah.
was road money.
It's what's left of those loan funds.
Right, that
Or
we-
use it to trim Dahlia Farm Road and a few other places in
Okay,
town.
so we got 15.5 there. Was just thinking it's.
I won't even take care of that culvert.
No, it won't. So that's only $23,100. If you take the balance, if you take the 17 out of here, or the, whatever we had going on here, 17.2,
Yeah.
or leaves you 23.
If we were to consider that 15,000, in addition to the middle one here on overlay, that puts us above the overlay on the higher amount. If you think of
Say that one more time?
that. If we could consider that 15,000 on the roads,
Yeah.
and just kind of think of it as part of, to be used as part of this overlay.
It does put us over the 56, I see what you're saying. I'm comfortable with the 1670, we think we can get done what we need to get done.
I'm putting it on Marshall.
Somebody want to make a motion? Most is gonna happen is, we're gonna come the end of the year and go, well, we should have gone with the 16.
We won't remember it anyway, so. All right, move to set the mill rate at 16.7.
Second.
Okay, all in favor? I'll vote for it, you guys. Okay, so that's done. Fire and rescue report.
You should have that in your packet.
I
We
do.
did his report. Neil kind of tweaked it a little bit by noting the calls, the rescue calls that
Right.
nobody responded to. We do have a couple of things. Under
Are you looking for, are you looking at June? I don't have it. It was, oh no, I didn't.
So, couple of things over the fire department. I got a call, there's no water. And, Will Brown went down and checked it all out, it's in the well. So I called Ed McLeod, because he's the one that put the well, the pump in a few years ago. he'll probably, he said it'll probably be tomorrow, but he'll come over, pull the pump, see what's going on.
Ted and Bob?
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if he's here tomorrow. I should know Ted and Bob.
Yeah, the other thing is they came today and put the box up at the tower.
Yeah,
Will has it all wired up and ready. The repeater equipment should be here in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
okay.
We should be good to go.
And now who is installing the repeater equipment?
RCM.
RCM, okay.
Yeah, RCM.
On our John?
On the grant.
On the grant, great.
Yeah, there's a Homeland Security grant that was gotten. There will be a little extra charges, but we're gonna use, the communications budget of the rescue.
Okay,
So,
good. Well, that's good news.
but
It's been a
the
year or
antenna's
two.
been up there for over a year.
Yeah, it's been a year or two.
And it's all hooked up to the generator and everything, so.
I did not read the Newburgh Fire Department shift plan.
No, that's what we're going to take home, read over, and we're gonna meet with Neil a week from today,
Okay,
in the morning, preferably.
okay. All right, so, Gary, how's the library?
Still there.
Okay. You happy in there?
Oh, yeah.
It's all good?
Yeah,
Okay.
we could use that.
Don't spend your budget all in one spot.
We could use an air conditioner.
You could use an air conditioner. Maybe next year you should put that in the budget.
We need some heat pumps in this building.
Yeah, we need
every
heat
time.
I think we priced that out a couple years ago, didn't we?
We did, I think.
And it was not inexpensive by any means.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, animal control report was really nice.
she doesn't have one.
I was gonna say.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, the
cemetery one,
that's
you're
what
talking about.
I'm excited about the cemetery. So animal control, we don't have a report
No.
on, do you have anything to tell us?
No.
All good?
No.
Okay. Town manager monthly reports.
I gave you the bank reconciliation.
Yep.
Jess, I don't know if I explained when you get the bank reconciliation, there's a top page. When you're comfortable after going through that, if you can sign that and get it back to us, the auditors like us to, that's for the end of June. You have the expense, revenue, and general ledger reports for, through, so far this year as of, and
Through 7/29, is that?
Yes.
Is that for July?
that's what the report
Through
is.
7/29, okay. So the cemeteries. All right, and so the cemetery committee, did Aaron do these?
Aaron with these.
Very nice.
Good drone shot.
She's actually mapping them with those.
It's nice.
So it looks like she's got some serious and definite repairs
Yep,
that,
yep.
She did a good job with Lucy.
And the last thing I had was that notice from MMA that had sent us a check for, a rebate on our property and casualty insurance for $1,095.
say that one more time, I was reading this, I'm sorry.
You have a notice from MMA that it's just a FYI for your information to let you know that we received a check for $1,095 on what they call a rebate back to the customers.
Yeah, I did read that. The pool was, pretty big though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 24 million.
We don't get a pass. I'm thinking we should have bought them. Press release. Okay, roads, all right, we're down there.
So, I have the estimate on usually.
No, I'm just going to do
We have an estimate to replace on Tapley Farm Road, the culvert that we filled in 2 or 3 times. Remember, it keeps getting a big hole inside of it. During the last storm, we have a huge washout on the North Road, shoulder that needs to be fixed. And the culvert at 156 Lindsay Road that we reset because the ditch washed it out, has washed it out again. And so they came back with, to fix that problem, it's gonna cost us about $1,000.
We're supposed to get one inches of rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you, sunshine. Just kidding.
So,
So I have a quick question. 2 5-foot culverts. Did we use up all those 5-foot culverts we had?
no, but we needed 4. And we used 2 that's down there. And
So they're gonna use up what we've got?
Yeah.
All right, just double checking, because we had them and
Yeah,
had to use those up.
yeah, we are.
So they needed 4 culverts to go
Yeah.
across there.
Yeah,
So do you need, approval?
I do. Fine.
You wanna revisit the tax rate there? Goodness gracious.
And like I said, I don't have the quote yet on the 2 culverts on the North County Road.
You all know my opinion on the North County Road. Those what I would consider speed bumps. They could just, that road can just sit just like that.
But they're collapsing on the top, which.
I'm being kind of sarcastic.
Which
It drives me crazy every
Yes,
time I
we're
see
gonna
those.
address that.
Every time I see those dump trucks cutting across there.
Yeah.
We're gonna address that in this email.
Okay. Just sends me a little bit, you know?
So, if, you wanna make a motion on these 3,
Okay. I will make a motion to accept the estimates from Wellman Paving for Tapley Farm Road of $17,285, for shoulder washout on the North Road of $600, and to fix the culvert at 156 Lindsay Road, which is a washed out culvert repair for $1,000 each.
Second.
Second, all in favor, 3-0.
okay, so,
I mean, I know I'm new to this. Would it be worth having anybody else give us a quote? Or no, maybe not
It's-
with anybody else performance as our contract?
well, the hard part is about getting somebody else to give us a quote. They're all so busy that you're 3 months out before they can do anything. And he really gives us a really good deal on stuff.
Yes.
Um,
He actually uses us well, and where we go to them a lot, he uses us well, and they usually get to us in a timely fashion. I'll say it like that, because if I didn't think we were being used well, I certainly would say, let's go for it. But that's,
Yeah.
you've got, I mean, I'm
So we
saying it
gotta learn
myself.
that the hard way with our snow plowing. didn't we?
yeah,
Right, yeah,
yeah.
snow plowing was a mess until we actually paid
This is
somebody
as
to do it
close
right.
to a public works as we're gonna get.
That's why
Yeah.
we have the funds,
You
yeah.
know, and a lot of towns are doing this. They're getting a contractor to come in.
Yeah, they use on a regular basis and stuff like
So,
that.
so are we okay? right, so I gave you an email from Ed Bear.
Right.
So I spoke to him because, like Renee said, a lot of these roads are being beat because of being through streets for dump trucks.
These
Um,
will come from over the north, we don't have to.
Yeah, where we've got the problem on North County Road, we're gonna have the problem on Mudgett Road because,
That's getting real scary.
yeah, who's the Silver, Bruce Silver's opened this big again,
And we have.
and they're shooting right across. Those roads aren't made for that,
No.
they're not made for that. I mean, it's bad enough that the North Road, that end of the North Road is probably gonna take a beat.
Yeah, and then
You
you
know,
can't
but
shut that
there's-
one down because that's the only
Right.
access.
Right.
I get it.
You know, but you can see from his, email that the town can regulate the use of its roads
Right.
and that the select board under MSR 30 is authorized to adopt such an ordinance in such, and does not, so we could post no through traffic over a certain
Great.
amount.
Can I ask how about that when we do that in the spring when people work with signs?
Well, the spring is a different, I mean, everybody, that can be enforced.
Yeah,
If a cop catches you with that orange sign in your truck, not that I have the experience with that, but, you can get fined, you can get a ticket.
right.
And most people respect that for the most part until the very end, maybe. you know,
And
they
the sheriff's
feel-
office will work with us if we decide to do this. This would be a permanent sign.
Yeah, ours,
Okay,
this
so it
would
would
be, a-
not be a staple sign.
And I am
No.
gonna have to coordinate with Hamden
right.
because, you know,
So if Blue Silver, where's his pit? He's
over
using,
on the Kennebec Road.
so he's on Kennebec Road, coming across Mudgett, jumping on 9. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Yep,
Mudgett Road's awful twisty and turny too.
Yeah.
Kids and everything else. That's-
and they are flying.
And they are, and there's a lot of walkers.
Yes.
There's a lot of people
Horses.
walking. Horses, yeah.
So,
You feel about going over that, or how do you feel about it?
For you to say, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, that's a newly paved road, so
Yep.
let that last as long as
Yep.
possible.
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
I mean,
One
you
road
can't
is-
post any of the roads that have gravel pits on
Right.
because we would be,
They're just using that road because
right,
it's easy.
but North County Road, the Mudgett Road,
Chapman.
even the Chapman Road. You know,
Yeah.
Chapman's the same thing where it's narrow. and
you
has
know,
a lot of
Miles
traffic.
Road, Gabby Farm Road. You wouldn't believe the people using that road
To cut through to go
to
to
cut
road.
through from Monroe.
Yeah.
Trucks, you mean?
Well, everything, I'm not sure how many trucks are, but, you know, I think we should limit it to passenger vehicles. Or under
That's pretty rough.
26,000.
That's a dirt road, I do that every once in a while too. And that gets narrow in some spots and sharp turns that aren't marked, so.
Yeah,
That gets, and it does have some slopes down where there's waterways, it's already kind of eroded, but not on the first side.
right, so, Ed has offered to come back and speak on both of these things
Okay.
to you guys. The other thing that there was another thing.
There was,
Cable
yeah, it was
The
Spectrum.
franchise agreement,
Yeah.
the Spectrum. And they offered to call it tonight, but we had so much on the thing that I'm hoping that we can make another time for that.
Yeah. I would like to hear what he has to say on both items, especially.
Ed?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but if you're gonna sign a franchise agreement with Spectrum, does that, we don't have a cable TV franchise ordinance, in
No, we
place.
would have to go to special town meeting.
You have to do a
adopt
special
that.
time meeting to do it, so I.
But he'll guide us through this and
Okay,
advise us on this.
okay.
So,
Yeah, I think I'd like to have that next meeting with Thursday. Have you heard from Spectrum? I know they're next on the list, but have you heard from Spectrum?
I did, they were going to call in tonight, but I wasn't sure what time for her to call in to
Okay.
talk to you.
Can you give a little advance notice so we can reschedule that call? So I'd like to go through that contract again.
Yeah, well, that's
Right.
kind of what I'm hoping that morning meeting we do next Monday,
Right.
if we can do Neil and Spectrum and Ed.
Okay. 'Cause yeah, the only thing in this contract wasn't the actual fee percentage.
So, did that give you enough time, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next Monday?
Next Monday, if we can set the meeting early in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, Neil can be here, and then
He gets off his shift at 7:30.
something like that.
Yeah, so I think
It'll be between 7:30 and,
Yes, so 8 o'clock, like,
Yeah.
give him time to.
so if we could do Neil for a half an hour and discuss that, and then maybe at 8:30, talk to Spectrum, and then maybe at 9 o'clock, have Ed come and we'd speak for a little bit, unless you want to hear at 8:30 to listen to what Spectrum says. Which might be better,
That
Yeah,
might be a
Yep.
good idea.
so we can do that.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. To have them here while Spectrum's
Okay.
Then we have the policy review.
Yep.
Obviously, we'll take these all home and read them.
Go over them. I do have and I don't think we should do it next Monday, but, I would like to incorporate, because the personnel policy, we have made a few changes
Yes, I remember.
and did amendments to it,
Yeah,
and I'd like to incorporate those in, to that,
okay.
and,
Am I blind? I didn't see the purchasing policy.
miss it.
I assume to believe I'm blind, but
Finance, fraud,
Financial policies.
fund balance, internal
Is
controls,
it other financial policies?
It should be.
purchase and bid policy, on the very back.
look, so remember?
No, those are just copies, I didn't number the pages. But it's the third page from the back.
So I am blind.
Huh?
I guess I am blind.
Because we need to amend the part that you guys changed
Right.
on the caps.
Right.
So I don't know if you want to have a workshop and go over these and make changes, and then I'll print them and you can adopt them. It's up to you.
Thank you.
That might be a better way to do that, rather than do it
Yep.
during a meeting.
Yep,
If we had a workshop, you get your personnel policy changes
yep.
together, and then we can.
You go through, tell them, know what you want to change in it, and then we'll all get together and
Okay.
do the changes, and I wouldn't do it next Monday, because that's gonna be,
No,
for-
no.
this is the meeting in itself.
Yeah, this is a, right,
Yeah.
this is meeting
So-
all itself, yes. All right.
All right, so. Next.
E-waste.
So,
Right
I
here.
gave you a copy of an email Katie is looking into, and they came back, and for $150, they will come, set up for a few hours, people can bring their stuff.
Oh,
Then she emailed them back, the second page, they do it on a Saturday from like 8 to 1. And the $150 would cover as many, what did they say, computers, towers, laptops, cell phones, TVs, monitors, printers, all of that. If they bring different stuff, which we don't want them to, collect, or would you like to collect low-grade electronics, microwaves, VCRs, coffee mates, there is a cost to the town of 25 cents a pound.
How many people in town do you think have VCRs that they need to
This town, probably quite a few, considering my house had 3. I've been over to these guys already, took a load.
So, I don't know if you wanna try this. It might cost us maybe upwards, maybe 5 total.
I think the $150 fee is not bad for taking computers, laptops, keyboards, all
That's
that.
for what we have in the town office.
Yeah, we have a truckload here.
And we have the fire department
Yep.
office, we have a ton.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
We could advertise that, do a
Yep.
Saturday morning drop off.
yeah,
What do you think? How do you feel about the other stuff, the 25 cents a pound stuff?
Well, I was kind of wondering if there was any way to get rid of paints, solvents, and chemical stuff.
I think we have to call somebody else for
Because
that.
they have to transfer that to you for additional.
Yeah.
Because they can't even take it at Site C anymore.
You used to be able to take it to drawer.
Used to be able to take it to board. We have a parking lot big enough for their trucks,
Yeah.
and that's for sure.
yeah,
And we could have people come in this way or this way, and
Yeah.
drop, and go around and go out,
Yeah.
one way, so it's
Yeah.
all COVID friendly or what have you.
So the town will pick up all the expense?
the $150, I don't know,
It costs you $10 to $15 to drop off a piece of equipment, a computer, a printer. I think it was, when I called and took a bunch of stuff over, it was like $5 for smaller stuff,
yeah,
$20 for a tower, I wanna say, right in there,
yeah.
and,
I myself think that we should just go with the $150 right now.
yeah, let's just try it and see what the
Because
response.
we've had a huge outpouring of people saying yes.
Yeah,
We haven't even mentioned the 25 cent
Right,
stuff, or
right.
25 cents per pound
Right.
stuff. So we just
like
go
the low
with,
grade. I think that's where I'm at too. Let's just give them the $150, let them do it on a Saturday
Yeah.
morning. They'll get a ton of it,
yeah,
I think, so.
Brian? Okay.
Do you need a motion for that?
No, I just wanted to bring it before you, just to get your,
Because it's hard to find, first of all, it's hard to find something
Yeah.
that does it anymore.
yeah, so,
The Challenger Center has one couple
once
times
a year, couple times a year.
Yeah.
Just make a donation, to get rid of all your junk.
I did find these guys when I was Googling and cleaning out stuff, but like I said, it's, when you drive it over, it's so much per item.
Yeah.
So $150 is
The
really.
energetics too, down in Winterport,
Yeah.
yeah, they will take this stuff too at a cost, like you said, it's
So much
$10
per item,
$5
yes, yeah.
there.
But
Yeah.
I think $150 is
Yep,
pretty cost effective.
so. And I did include, I don't know if you're seeing, I did
Yeah.
include the map that Spectrum has made to show where this is gonna go.
So their yellow lines are all their install?
Yep,
But see, I question, because in the contract, there are gonna be commitments of so many per mile,
yep.
Right.
and so I'm kind of wondering if they apply that commitment to that, it's gonna change it drastically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of your big questions.
That's, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
I'd like you to take the floor if I'm
You don't want me to. Please, please.
we just need to
I
make sure.
just said, when I see it looking at
everybody's-
my line, I'm big one cookies.
So,
Okay, so, manager evaluation. You need a manager evaluation?
yeah, it's that time of year
I
again.
thought we did that in December.
Nope, first of the year. We used to do it in December till last year.
Who would you like to do it?
Up to you.
No, I don't think so. Could we adjourn, go into executive
Yeah.
session?
Yeah.
How do you feel about doing it tonight?
That's
Are you
fine.
comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with that? All right, let's do that. Anybody have anything else? Is there any Gary, got any public comment?
No.
No. You hesitated a little bit. Yeah, we can do that this evening, actually. If you're all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Motion.
So like
I'll escort Gary out. Close the door.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Huh?
I said, I'll just leave. She's going to have to go to the other room.
I'll make a motion that it is 6:45 PM, I'm gonna make a motion that we go, I'm gonna recess and go into an executive session.